Start.
Take care. Give me some time. I'll tell you when to start.
It's okay.
Okay, it's okay. We can start. It's
So I know soda is acidic and it's very high in sugar,
yes.
right? And these bottled water are commercially produced, so
I'm gonna tell you something now you've never heard before in your life.
really?
Yes.
Okay. I hope it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Do you know the expiration date on the bottle for what?
I don't know. Is there an expiry on the bottled water?
Yeah, there is expiry.
Oh,
There is always expiry. The
thought
expiry
they never
is not
expire.
for the water. The expiry for the bottle. The plastic itself, it's
Uh-huh.
gonna start integrating into the water.
that's not good.
Of
That's
course.
bad for your health.
This is what I'm saying. People always think it's the water. No, it's the bottle. So this water, when they wanted to figure out this water, they studied. We call them miracle waters, like Lourdes in France, and another one in Germany, and I think another one is in.
How long is this demonstration going to be? An hour?
No, it's gonna be like 15 minutes. I
Oh,
can't
that's
make
very
it fast.
quick. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So when they studied the water, they figured out that there is three characteristics to the water that makes it holy, or like we call it running water, like in the
Natural
springs, natural
Yeah.
springs. Now, if you keep water just in a container in the backyard, it's gonna go green.
Yeah.
It goes green, like if you have a
Molds.
small tub or anything in the back. So that's why running water is always good. So when they studied that water, they said, why this water is so good and it's a miracle water where people are healing from it.
Mhm.
So they figured out three characteristics. The first one is antioxidant, which is this water is antioxidant. You know, oxidation is basically rusting, but it's rusting your own pipes inside. The second thing, they found that it's alkaline. That means it's not acidic, it's alkaline. And the third one, they figured out it's first, it's the alkalinity, oxidation reduction potential, and the microclustering. Microclustering is when you're doing a tea, you need to boil the water. Why you're boiling the water? Just to make it a little bit softer, like it moves from being water, liquid, into evaporating, but in that time it actually breaks the water, because the water comes in clusters of 25
Mhm.
together, joined together. So when you boil it, you're actually breaking it to make it into 6 or 7 clusters. So what that means is you dehydrate your body faster, like you hydrate it so much faster because your body is taking it, absorbing it so much faster. So right now, this meter measures the oxidation reduction potential, which is how much potentially you can reduce the aging process of your life. We have Aquafina, and this is Eska. You find a lot of people, they tend to like certain.
Yeah. My son likes the Nestle.
Yeah, I have Nestle in the truck, but I tried 7 kinds because they're all the same. So
Which one is the best?
there is nothing the best because you know why? Because it's sitting water. It's just sitting there, and they put some chemicals like soda and stuff to make it alkaline. Now we're gonna have another one, and that one we're gonna grab.
That's for the Kangen.
Yeah. We call it the star of the show. You hear them all the time talking about that. So basically, I'll show you how the machine works. So you change where do you want the water to go to the machine or to go to the. So right now it goes here. We flip this and it goes to the actual machine.
So the water runs continuously and then pass through the machine.
Yes. So the machine has a filter.
Uh-huh.
And it has 8 plates. Yours is going to be 7 plates, where it goes through the titanium plates to alkalize it, ionize it with electricity. It makes it like running water through that. So right now, if we want to check this, we're gonna so sometimes
When did you start doing this? Selling this?
7 months ago.
Oh, just new.
Yeah,
Okay.
very recent. So oxidation reduction potential, the positive the number, the bad the water for you. So if we go here, it's plus 640, 600 something. If we go to this aquafina, it's 600 again. If we go here, it's 550. If we go here, it's minus 600. That's how good this water is. It's so good for you. This is antioxidant. So that's the first test that we do on the water. The second test will be to see if it's alkaline or not. And to check if it's alkaline or not, we put some drops of pH tester to see. So
Okay, when it turned orange, it's acidic.
it's very acidic. This is the same. This is neutral, and that's the purple color that you want to see. See the difference? This is crazy. So that's that. Now, you've been drinking this water for a long time. So what can you do to, let's say, to prevent yourself from being acidic? We start with this. I always like to go low first. So let's say you've been drinking bad water, so you drink good water, you change your life. Change your water, change your life. This is the same. You put alkaline, you become alkaline. With this,
You need to drink gallons and gallons of
it's
alkaline water to neutralize it or to make it.
I think they measured you need between 32 to 34 glasses for 1 glass
Of soda.
of the soda.
Wow.
So you need 32 glasses of alkaline. That's my father-in-law. He loves this, and he's a little bit chubby. So I said to him, so we figured out two characteristics of the water, which is we prove that it's alkaline, we prove that it's antioxidant. Now the third thing we need to do is we need to do a test on explaining how this water is microclustered in small clusters. So in order for us to do that, we're going to have to do the test of a couple things. This. So I brought with me some tomatoes. So 4 and 4. So we're going to put 4 here, we're going to put 4 here. So I already have, this is 11.5. So we're going to use 11.5 on this one.
You need to like wash the vegetables.
Yes, that's because when they're doing the produce, like when they're growing it, what they do is they put pesticides and herbicides,
Yeah.
and they put some kind of an oil on them, so when the rain, when it's raining, it doesn't wash all the chemicals, because then they have to keep applying it. So it's a cheaper way for them not to spend more money, just keep putting pesticides and
They put oil.
herbicides. Yes.
So the water will just drip off.
Yes. So we use sesame oil. Sesame oil is, as you know, oil. So when you put oil and water, they don't mix. But when you put 11.5
Oh, they mix.
They mix. Why? Because it's 11.5, and now if you want to come closer, just to see the difference. رمزي. Listen, أنا عندي ناس بعدين نحكي. روح بعدين. Yeah. You see the difference?
Are you from Egypt?
Jordan. So we're gonna put this aside, and we're gonna try to do another experiment, which is we're gonna try to do some tea. So. So I had a client who just came, and she said she had the same thing like me. I had problems with acid reflux, and it all went away because our stomach is acidic, right? And when you are so that. You can see it's like having bubbles in it because of the hydrogen. Because it enriches it with hydrogen. So let's see this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See this one? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How come the color is darker?
Huh?
The color is darker.
Yes, because the microclustering is breaking the actual, it's breaking like it's not 26 anymore. It's only 6 or 7, so it absorbs into everything. That's how our cells absorbs this. Right? So let me, so it just tells you right there. Like it's just, I actually bought 2 machines. I bought one machine for the house, one machine for my shop here, because I don't want to keep taking my bottle with me all the time. Because I used to bring gallons. And there is one more thing to mention, that the oxidation reduction potential, it doesn't last for a long time. Like let's say alkaline, we took it with us to the college. After like 4 days, we came back, I tested it just to see, it was still alkaline. But the oxidation reduction potential, which is like the anti-aging, antioxidant, goes within 6-7 hours. So that's why you have to have the machine constant. They say you never step in the same river twice, because it keeps moving. So that's why it keeps moving. So let's see, depending how much pesticides they put in the actual experiment. So you can tell it's a little bit darker. I don't know if you can notice that or not.
I can notice it.
Now, to be honest with you, depending on the produce, where you get it from, like Mexico is the worst.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, they just put too much. So sometimes, like we use certain brands from Mexico, this like becomes red, like a lot. You can really see it, like almost like that. But in this case, it's just a little bit, which means it's good. It's made in the USA, that's why. So there is more regulations. Now, the most important thing, if you want to taste, you can taste the difference. You good? So the taste of them is totally different. So if you didn't know, they use this in hospitals. They use them in dental offices to hygiene everything. I know a friend of mine, he told me that there is a doctor who sells the 2.5. Actually, let's make it here right now. So I want to make it for my own self. So we choose 2.5. I want to fill. You like to get it very slow.
So the water coming out of here is acidic,
Yes.
and the water coming out of here is alkaline.
Yes. We like to always. What we do is we clean everything. Like when we get like all the raspberries and blueberries, we just put them in a big thing and we wash them.
Which water do you use? The acidic or the
No,
alkaline?
you use the 11.5.
To
That's
wash
the
it.
one that mixed with the. If you want, I don't have your number, but there is.
When I call you, does it show my number or what does it say? Private call.
You pay for that?
No, I don't know how to put it back. That's why. Somebody showed me, okay, put this so nobody can see who's calling. And then I don't know how to put it back, so I left it like that.
Maybe call Raj or Google it. I always YouTube Google. What do you smell this?
Can you take my mask?
Yeah.
I want to smell it. It smells like bleach.
Yes, I'm telling you.
So you can use that to clean the toilet.
Yeah, I'm telling you. They not only that. Even with my eyes open, it's just. I just can't stop loving this machine because if you don't know, you don't know. Like all the people when they want to make a diet, they think about what they're gonna eat, which is only 30%. We're 70% water.
Can you explain again what does this mean and what does it do?
Okay. The 11.5 and the 2.5 is basically the water is always 14, the pH level. So when you divide it, you have 2.5, then you have 11.5. So when the water goes in, it splits it between 11.5 and 2.5. 2.5 is acidic and 11.5 is highly alkaline. The highly alkaline is the one that mixes with the oil.
Is it good to drink?
No, it's way too much.
Way too much.
9.5 is the max. And we recommend that when you start drinking this water, you don't start with 9.5 because it starts cleaning and cleansing right away. Then you will need to go to the washroom a lot.
Because if you suppress the acid in your stomach, you're gonna have diarrhea.
Yes. So increase flow.
I know that.
So we always recommend starting by 8.5 and going to 9.5.
So how many days you can start drinking 8 point?
I would say in 2 weeks.
2 weeks and then.
I couldn't wait actually. I started like in 5 days. Because I want to have the benefits. So this is, let's go to 8.5. As you see, it was blinking. It blinks for 3 times, then it goes. So now, blinks a little bit, then by the time it goes inside. So this is for you to drink. 8.5.
I don't want to drink. I might have diarrhea on the way home.
No, this is 8.5. Then watch me drink. So cold. It's colder than back home. And I live in Georgetown.
You live in Georgetown?
Mm-hmm.
Which part of Georgetown? Are you close to the
South.
to Walmart?
5 minutes.
That Walmart
Yeah.
and Superstore. They're close to each other.
Yeah. Now you can stop recording.
Oh, we're done? Yeah. No, I want to know how much is this machine?
This machine is, I believe, 4,980, and the other one is 4,300.
The 7 plates.
Yes.
So why are you recommending me this? But my friend is telling me to get the SD 501, 7 plates.
I don't know why, but when I first bought this, the reason why I went with this, because first it looks more modern, It's a stupid reason, but it's more modern, like it's touch screen.
Mm-hmm.
The second reason, this is 8 plates, not 7 plates. The third thing is this is 30 years life expectancy. That one is 25.
5-year difference.
Yes.
And cost difference like $600.
$700.
$700.
Not even.
Okay.
So honestly, when I wanted to get this, I like that it's a touch screen because everything. I thought that looks a little bit old for me, and it's just the top of the line machine. I always like. We always have back home. I come from Jordan. We always say the cheap is the expensive, because when you buy it once, it lasts for a long time. If you buy a pair of jeans, cheaper ones, you buy 2, 3 for like $16. But the good pair of jeans, like I have a pair of jeans. You know what? I have. When I went to Italy in 2006, I bought a shirt. A good thing it still fits me. That was in 2006. Now we're 2020. I still have it in my wardrobe, and I wear it every now and then. But when you want to iron it, any iron doesn't work on it. You need a heavy duty iron because you keep going, because it's so good material from Italy. But you get what you pay for. At the end of the day, some people might choose the other machine because of the look. Like they don't like white, they go with silver because it matches.
Do you have a picture of that SD501?
Yeah, I have. On the computer, I'm going to show you everything. So that's why I chose this machine. Of course, it has a filter and it goes through the 8 plates. And what you do is you put the electrolysis from here. So we use a solution, basically. We use a solution. So we take this one out. That's where we put a solution to give us that, like we need to chemically make it. We have some here.
And how often do I have to use that solution, or?
Whenever you use it, only for 11.5 and 2.5.
Okay.
So that's when you use it, and I have.
And I cannot buy that somewhere else.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that.
And maintenance, how you clean it? She told me that you have to clean it once a month or something. No?
No.
You sure?
No, I had mine for 7, 8 months now. I because it does its own cleaning.
Cleaning, yeah.
But let's say in a while, they call it deep cleaning, where we take the parts, like we take everything apart and we.
How often do you do that? 6 months? 1 year?
No, more. I would say a year, every year maybe. I have this for 8 months now. I didn't have to do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop recording. Okay.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Derek gave me a demo about the Kangen Water.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you very much. I don't know who's this for, but
you can subscribe on my YouTube channel, then you'll find out.